If you are a business in California, being hit with a Private Attorney General Act lawsuit can feel like highway robbery. In case you haven't heard of it, the Private Attorneys General Act, or PAGA, empowers California employment lawyers to find ways your business isn't in compliance with employment laws, even on technical issues, and hit you with a lawsuit seeking thousands of dollars in penalties on behalf of many of your current and former employees. They will demand that you pay them, their client, any other aggrieved employees, and even the state. Unfortunately, good employers who treat employees fairly, try to do right by them, and even have an HR department that tries to keep up with the law are still at risk. The California Labor Code has hundreds of individual rules and requirements that can be a trap for any business. Lawyers who represent employees know this. So when you fire someone and they find a lawyer on Google to talk about wrongful termination, the discussion quickly changes to pay practice, pay stubs, meal and rest periods, expense reimbursement, and other wage and hour issues. Within a few minutes, a well-trained lawyer can usually find some lapse in compliance for almost any employer, especially small to medium-sized businesses without in-house lawyers or unlimited HR resources. It sounds crazy, but when you combine an employee-friendly law like PAGA with aggressive plaintiffs' attorneys seeking fees and California liberal courts, you get a scenario in which a small violation can pencil out to hundreds of thousands in potential exposure. Imagine one of your terminated employees finds a lawyer who alleges that your pay stub doesn't contain certain information on it. That lawyer will argue that his client can represent all 50 of your employees for at least a year, and that he can recover a minimum of $100 per pay period for each employee for 52 pay periods since you pay weekly. That's $250,000 in potential penalties. On top of that, the plaintiff will say he's entitled to his attorney's fees. To top it all off, the current law states that PAGA actions are exempt from class action requirements, so one lawyer with one client and one pay stub can hold your entire business hostage. The sad reality is that many lawyers use this as a form of legalized extortion. But so far the courts and legislature have offered little help. Unfortunately, PAGA actions are a growing threat. If you are a business in California, this threat is real. There are hundreds of PAGA actions filed every year against small, medium, and large businesses. California Compliance Solutions provides simple and affordable tools to help your business avoid becoming a statistic and an easy target for PAGA extortion.